Hi, I'm Tanya Yarbrough, and I'm a mixed technique dog trainer. And I'm making this short little video to give you some tips on how to find the right dog trainer for you. There are three things to look for when you're looking for a dog trainer, whether you're interviewing them in person or talking to them on the phone. One, knowledge. Do they have a multifaceted knowledge base? In my case, I've been studying animals since I was a little kid, and I'm certainly not a little kid anymore. And I have a degree in biology, and I've spent a lot of time with volunteer work and working in a veterinarian's office, etc., etc. Does the dog trainer that you're talking to have a wide knowledge base, rather than just a single 6-week course that promises them to be professional and successful dog trainer? For $50 or something like that. The other thing you should look for is experience, and that kind of is tied in with the knowledge. Do they have experience with multiple kinds of dogs and multiple kinds of training possibly? It's not absolutely necessary, but it does certainly help. Not all dogs have the same personality, even in the same breed, even though they were bred for that personality. So if this person that you are interviewing knows how to deal with different kinds of breeds, that gives you a clue as what kind of knowledge base and experience they have and whether they can be very helpful to you. The third thing is advocacy. And I'm not talking about advocacy for dogs. Most dog trainers are in it because they like dogs. Actually, it's kind of hard-pressed to find a dog trainer who also likes people. They need to be your advocate, the dog owner's advocate, because you're the one making the changes. You're the one who is having to deal with the frustration and the issues that you're going through, or trying to prevent issues to come up. And if the dog trainer is not on your side and just wants to condemn you or put you down for not knowing something or making mistakes or getting frustrated, this is not a healthy relationship, professional relationship to have. You want a dog trainer who says, look, I know it's hard. Look, I know you're going to have to make changes and you're going to make mistakes. You're going to slip into old habits. I've made mistakes. I'm going to be there for you. In my case, when you hire me, I'm going to be available to you pretty much 24/7. It might take me 2 days to respond, but if I'm in another state or another country or what have you, I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to coach you through things that we couldn't possibly have come up with while we are on our, in our lesson of an hour and a half at a time. So here's the deal. You can choose to hire someone who's going to practice things with you and not really be your advocate, or you can choose a dog trainer who's going to be your advocate. Now, when I first started off, I only charged $30 an hour. That meant I drove an hour or so across Los Angeles, spent an hour and a half with you, drove back to my house. That's half a day, and I only charge $30 an hour. So I'm not saying that if you pay less, you're getting less of a trainer, because I, like many trainers, already started off with a wide base of knowledge before we even started. But understand that in Los Angeles especially, or San Francisco or New York, you've got a dog trainer who's going to take the effort of going across town, spend half a day just to spend that 1 to 1.5 hours with you, plus be available to you if you have questions, maybe even 5 years later. You're going to pay more for that. And that's just the value you're getting. That's something you're investing in, and it's worth it. So I want you to understand that there are things you should look for, and it's not just price. You really need to understand what you're buying when you interview a dog trainer. And most important to me, I feel like dog trainers should be the dog owner's advocate. I want you to be happy. I want the dog to be happy. I want this to be a healthy relationship, and I'm going to be rooting for you 100%.